Am I wrong for not telling my parents I'm pregnant because they'll make me keep it? I, 15F, have been dating my boyfriend, 16M, for almost a year. We were careful, but accidents happen, and I found out a few weeks ago that I'm pregnant. When I first saw the positive test, I was terrified. My parents are very conservative and have always been vocal about their views on teenage pregnancy and abortion. They believe it's a sin and that any child conceived should be kept, no matter what. I know that if I tell my parents, they will force me to keep the baby and raise it, despite me still being a child myself. I'm terrified of how my life will change if that happens. I love my boyfriend, but we are both so young and not ready to be parents. We've discussed it and agree that an abortion is the best option for us right now, so we started saving up money to get one without my parents knowing. The only person I've confided in is my boyfriend. We are trying to handle everything ourselves, which is really stressful. Every day, I feel the weight of the secret growing heavier. My parents have no idea what's going on, and every time they talk about our future or make plans, it feels like I'm living a lie. In addition to the fear and stress, I've been dealing with depression since finding out. I feel overwhelmed, trapped, and alone. I cry myself to sleep most nights, and it's getting harder to keep up with my schoolwork and daily life. My boyfriend tries to support me, but he's also scared and stressed out. We both feel so lost. I know my parents would be devastated if they found out later, and I'm scared of their reaction. But I feel like keeping this secret and taking care of it myself is my only option. If they found out after the fact, they would be furious, but at least I wouldn't be trapped in a situation that I know I can't handle. Update. Earlier I made a post. My boyfriend called me while I was home alone and told me he had confessed to his parents about the pregnancy. They were surprisingly supportive and said they would help us figure things out. However, they insisted that we needed to tell my parents as well. Without me knowing, his parents ended up calling mine and arranging a meeting. When my parents got home, both sets of parents were sitting in the living room, waiting to talk. My heart sank. My parents were furious and devastated when they found out. They were disappointed that I hadn't told them and that I had even considered an abortion. Now, my parents are forcing me to keep the baby. They said abortion is out of the question and have already started making plans for how we'll manage. They said adoption is available but that it's not an option they want for our family. They believe it's our responsibility to raise the baby together. My depression has worsened. I feel completely trapped and hopeless. My boyfriend's parents are still supportive, but they can't do much without my parents' cooperation. My parents have started talking about how this will be a blessing in disguise, but all I can see is my life being taken away from me. I feel like my only option was stolen from me, and now I'm stuck in a situation I can't escape and I don't want to live anymore. AITA for feeling resentful towards my boyfriend for telling his parents, even though I know he was just trying to help?